Fools and Horses, 1981 to 2003, one of Britain's most beloved sitcoms. Do you remember the quick-witted Del Boy, his well-meaning brother Rodney, and their endless get-rich-quick schemes? From their hilarious misadventures to the unforgettable supporting cast, including Trigger, Boycie, and Uncle Albert, this show delivered laughter and heart. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of Only Fools and Horses have changed over the years. From their iconic roles in the series to their lives today, their transformations are remarkable. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and what they've been up. Boy Trotter, the quick-witted and ambitious market trader in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by David Jason. Born on February 2, 1940, in Edmonton, London, Jason was 41 years old when he first took on the role of Del Boy. In the series, Del Boy is known for his charismatic personality, endless get-rich-quick schemes, and unwavering devotion to his younger brother Rodney. His catchphrases like "lovely jubbly" and "this time next year we'll be millionaires" became iconic. The show humorously explored themes of family, resilience, and working-class struggles. As of 2025, Jason is 85 years old and remains a legendary figure in British television, continuing to appear in various TV projects and retrospectives. Trigger, the kind-hearted yet dim-witted road sweeper in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Lloyd. Born on February 8, 1944, in Islington, London, Lloyd was 37 years old when he first took on the role of Trigger. In the series, Trigger is known for his deadpan humor, unwavering loyalty to his friends, and his hilarious inability to remember that Rodney's name isn't Dave. His running joke about using the same broom for 20 years, despite replacing the handle and head multiple times, became one of the show's most famous moments. Lloyd continued acting in television, film and theater until his passing on January 15, 2014, at the age of 69, due to pancreatic cancer. His legacy as one of British comedy's most beloved actors endures. Uncle Albert Trotter, the lovable but long-winded former seaman in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Buster Merryfield. Born on November 27, 1920, in Battersea, London, Merryfield was 63 years old when he first took on the role of Uncle Albert. Introduced after the passing of Grandad, Albert became a key part of the Trotter family, often regaling them with exaggerated wartime stories that began with "during the war." Despite his clumsiness, he was well-meaning and brought warmth and humor to the show. Before acting, Merryfield had a career in banking. He continued playing Uncle Albert until his passing on June 23, 1999, at age 78, due to a brain tumor. His portrayal remains one of the most cherished in British television history. Boycie, the snobbish yet hilariously pompous second-hand car dealer in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by John Challis. Born on August 16, 1942, in Bristol, England, Challis was 39 years old when he first took on the role of Boycie. Known for his deep laugh, business success, and constant jabs at Del Boy, Boycie was a fan-favorite character who often found himself outwitted despite his arrogance. His on-screen marriage to the sharp-tongued Marlene became one of the show's most iconic pairings. Challis reprised his role in the spin-off The Green Grass. He continued acting until his passing on September 19, 2021, at the age of 79, due to cancer. His legacy as Boycie remains a cherished part of British comedy history. Mike Fisher, the easygoing landlord of the Nag's Head in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Kenneth MacDonald. Born on November 20, 1950, in Manchester, England, MacDonald was 33 years old when he first stepped into the role of Mike. As the pub's owner, Mike often found himself caught up in Del Boy's dodgy schemes and the antics of the regulars, including Trigger, Boycie, and Denzel. Despite his attempts to maintain order, he was frequently outsmarted and left frustrated by his eccentric customers. MacDonald continued playing Mike until the late 1990s, while also working in other TV roles. Sadly, he passed away on August 6, 2001, at the age of 50, from a heart attack while on holiday. His portrayal of Mike remains a beloved part of the show's legacy. Grandad, the lovable yet grumpy elder of the Trotter family in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Lennard Pearce. Born on February 9, 1915, in London, England, Pearce was 66 years old when he first took on the role of Grandad. As the cantankerous yet endearing grandfather of Del Boy and Rodney, he often provided comic relief with his forgetfulness and humorous tales of the past. Despite his age, he was an integral part of the Trotter household, offering witty remarks and occasionally getting involved in Del's schemes. Pearce played Grandad from the show's start in 1981 until his passing. Sadly, he died on December 15, 1984, at age 69, from a heart attack. His character's absence was deeply felt, and his legacy remains cherished by fans. Cassandra Trotter, Rodney's intelligent and career-driven wife in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Gwyneth Strong. Born on December 2, 1959, in London, England, Strong was 30 years old when she first took on the role of Cassandra. Introduced in the late 1980s, Cassandra was a contrast to Rodney, ambitious, responsible, and often exasperated by his get-rich-quick schemes. Their relationship faced ups and downs, from marriage struggles to personal losses, but ultimately, they remained a strong couple. Currently, Strong is 65 years old and continues to act in television and theater. Her role as Cassandra remains one of her most beloved performances, with fans still fondly remembering her dynamic with Rodney and her sharp, no-nonsense personality. Rodney Trotter, the younger brother of Del Boy in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Nicholas Lyndhurst. Born on April 20, 1961, in Emsworth, England, Lyndhurst was 20 years old when he first took on the role of Rodney. Often the voice of reason against Del Boy's wild schemes, Rodney was intelligent but frequently unlucky, both in business and in life. His on-and-off romance with Cassandra eventually led to marriage, though not without its struggles. Despite his frustrations with Del, the brothers shared an unbreakable bond. Today, Lyndhurst is 63 years old and remains an esteemed actor, appearing in various TV dramas and stage productions. His portrayal of Rodney remains one of British television's most iconic comedic performances. Mickey Pearce, the cocky and opportunistic friend of Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Patrick Murray. Born on December 17, 1956, in London, England, Murray was 27 years old when he first stepped into the role. Mickey was known for his flashy dress sense, constant bragging, and often unsuccessful attempts at making money, usually at Rodney's expense. Despite his arrogance, he was a memorable part of the show's comedic dynamic. After Only Fools and Horses, Murray stepped away from acting for some time but later returned for occasional roles. Now, he is 68 years old and has been open about his health struggles while continuing to engage with fans who fondly remember his role as Mickey Pearce. Raquel Turner, the longtime love interest of Derek Del Boy Trotter in Only Fools and Horses, was portrayed by Tessa Peake-Jones. Born on May 9, 1957, in Hammersmith, London, Peake-Jones was 31 years old when she first appeared as Raquel in the 1988 Christmas special. Initially introduced as a one-time character, Raquel became a beloved part of the show, providing Del Boy with a stable and loving relationship. Their ups and downs, including raising their son Damien, added emotional depth to the series. Beyond Only Fools and Horses, Peake-Jones has enjoyed a successful acting career in television and theater. Presently, she is 67 years old and continues to work in the entertainment industry.